Hey guys, what is up? It is Slipping Kicks here, and I'm on a winning streak. So I was actually uploading another video, and I did pretty good. So I'm speeding this up just for the sake of time, and I'm gonna follow me with my player cam. So anyways, I started off strong, you know, built SUVs, built Supply Depot, built right off the bat Vespian gas factory. Right, it's not really the beginning stuff that matters at all. It's more or less the other stuff. It basically, I went on a destruction spree in the end. I didn't actually have very many units at all. So I mean, I count this as a pretty good win, considering I didn't really do a whole lot. See, basically I had really good teammates. They distracted them. I didn't pose really a threat at all throughout to anyone. I scanned a few areas, told them where things were and stuff, but overall I didn't really do anything to help out in the beginning scheme. My teammates were actually being like, my teammates were actually like, that's gonna suck.
SCV ready.
Like my right, and actually Gecko, as you can see, he told me, he's like, someone go heavy air, and I said orange go heavy air, but you know, whatever. So anyways, I said I'm gonna make battle cruisers, and he's like, don't make battle cruisers. They suck, they're useless. And you wanna know what won us the game? My battle cruisers.
Upgrade?
Cause no one was there, right? Like, no one even attacked me, so I didn't really do a whole lot. Alright, so I scanned down up over in here. You know, just kind of a simple little scan. Okay, so now I'm just kind of going all over the map, I'm guessing. I don't know why I'm out over here.
Ready.
Anyways, I'm just upgrading my armor fairly well. I'm just gonna throw in hit bars. Actually, no, fuck that.
SCV ready.
But basically, we're 7 minutes in. I already have a starport building, and I'm, you know, it's just, I really, started working at this now.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, now we're going.
Add-on
right, so
complete. Our allies are
now
being
building
attacked.
all over, massing their troops. They are kind of a Star Wars quote, straight Marines. Now, as you can see, I'm already kind of a point whore. We're 8 minutes in. I almost have 500 gas. It's pretty good. See, that's why I start doing gas early, because it's just I get that beneficial feeling of it, if you know what I mean.
Ready to blunder.
So I started off with, I started off with Vikings, because, you know, I kind of thought maybe I'll go low income and just flash mob them with low income weapons and training and stuff.
Ready to blunder.
And the guy scanned there and didn't really get anything out of it. But I just, right, and I'm like, fusion core, armory, let's go build some battleships. So early in the game, like 11 minutes in, I was already working on my progress to battleships. Now, some may disagree with me and say that that's maybe a little too aggressive, perhaps, but that's not how I really looked at it. I looked at it as an opportunity to really take advantage. See, because my enemies were, or my allies were overly aggressive, they expanded out and they attacked, right? They attacked constantly, and basically I didn't really pose as a threat, considering I just sat here, gathered resources, built buildings. Right, so I mean, it really depends on the kind of players you're against. Now, I am doing this just because I'm on a winning streak. This is my second win of StarCraft. That's 2 in one day. I'm getting a heart attack. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. See, I just whipped out my first,
Upgrade complete.
my very first, battlecruiser.
SCV ready.
No, I mean, this was a pretty good game. In the end, my battlecruisers just raped everyone. Like, you know, YOLO. So I only had one armory here, and I really just only upgraded,
Upgrade complete.
I only really upgraded, the airships, right? Because as you guys saw in my, first win, I went airships, right? Battle cruisers and stuff, and it won me. It won us the game. I don't know if it helped a lot, but it won us the game. I'm just gonna say that because it makes me feel better. But this one for sure really helped with the game, because I actually
Research.
SCV ready.
see I actually had right the
SCV
armor
ready.
and stuff, and I upgraded their weapons and everything. You know, I was just trying to make the best battle cruisers I
Upgrade
could.
complete.
It's basically what I was doing. Now, sadly, this base gets taken out twice. My little expansion there. It's like,
Our SCVs
yeah,
are under attack.
Want a piece of me, boy?
so they're sending over here. I start massing my troops there in case of a attack coming up here, but nope, they backed away. He sent in those things, and basically I didn't have to worry about anyone attacking me, so I just moved my troops back.
Our allies are being attacked.
They just didn't want me to have that expansion. So I started building some missile turrets to kind of rebuild my,
Our allies are being attacked.
to build up some defenses there. I didn't really
Coming through.
go overly advantage because
Our
I had battle
allies are
cruisers.
being attacked.
So, yeah, I just did a lot of training and massing.
Our allies are being
bunch of
attacked.
stuff.
Mineral field depleted.
See, I'm just moving troops into the bunkers to make them more secure for... Right, and there's a lot of
allies are being
cursing and
attacked.
anger going within this game. I didn't really mind it. As you can see, I just trained 3 more battlecruisers. And I was just building supply depots over in that corner, as you guys will very soon see. But I just did some massive stuff. Now I'm actually gonna go
Mineral field.
units, so you can kind of see what everyone's been working with. So I was green, and I have 3 battle cruisers, 24 SCVs, 3 Vikings, and 9 Marines. Now, when you look at these, you have a lot of military units. I don't so much have that,
Additional supply
because
depots
that's not what I was aiming
required.
for. I was
Our
aiming
allies'
for
base
a
is under
strong
attack.
offensive of battle cruisers.
Our allies are being
Because I'd
attacked.
actually seen this from Husky StarCraft, right? Because I've been watching StarCraft videos and what people do, and I've kind of seen similarities that I'm trying to kind of work with,
Our
I guess I could
allies are
say.
being attacked.
Our I've really
allies
started
are
noticing
being attacked.
that
Research complete.
people train, they go hardcore, or they take a lot of one particular kind of unit, maybe weak or very strong,
Our allies
or
are
they
being
mix,
attacked.
where they go for like
Is under
particularly
attack. Our
maybe Marines or
SCVs are under
infantry
attack.
or
Mineral field
something,
depleted.
right? And then I send over my battle cruisers,
Our
my
allies are
basically my
being
air
attacked.
force over here to kind of prevent this raid. That was very happy that these guys attacking my base. Killing all my SCVs. It made me upset.
Upgrade complete.
But
Our
I mean,
allies
I
are
just
being
tried
attacked.
to build a lot. I really worked on making an army that was really strong, really, yeah, just a really strong
SCV ready.
army. Right, so I sent my 1 battle cruiser after this guy's medevac because it was scouting me out, and then I just
SCV
launched
ready.
my battle cruiser special and destroyed it. So, you know, whatever works, right?
SCV ready.
And I was looking at
Upgrade
the upgrades,
complete.
and none of the upgrades really applied to the battle cruisers, so I'm just like, I'm not
Our
gonna go for
allies
that.
are being
It's not
attacked.
worth the
Ready.
time. Right, so I'm just finishing up upgrading all my
Who called in the fleet?
air
Our
So they
allies
have
are
all my
being
aircraft, so
attacked.
they have higher armor, stronger weapons, and faster mobility. So as you can see, I now have 6
SCV ready.
battle cruisers. Which isn't that bad. That guy's a lot more battle cruisers. He has like...
SCV ready.
where is he? He was... Yeah, he is like,
SCV ready.
No. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding him. You know what? Whatever. He had a large amount of battle cruisers.
SCV ready.
He had a large amount of battle
Mineral field
cruisers,
depleted.
and
Our allies are being
I'm
attacked.
sitting
SCV
here
ready.
with my whopping 6.
Our allies are being
That soon
attacked.
gets bigger and bigger, right?
SCV
Of course,
ready.
you have to always accommodate more supply depots. Right, so
Our allies
that's
are
almost
being
done, then
attacked.
I'll get
Ready.
into that, and
Our allies are being attacked.
you know, it's like my 3 enemies, as I said, really played
Who called in the
the
fleet?
beginning hand to kind of keep me off. Like, they didn't even care
Our
who I
allies
was
are
or
being
what I
attacked.
did. And then,
Our
or what I
allies
was
are
really
being
doing, they just didn't really give a shit. Right, so I was just sitting here, I'm like, whatever, I'll just build battle cruisers. So I built a ton of battle cruisers to basically make up an army that could be very unstoppable
Our
against a
allies'
lot of
base is
units
upgrade.
that could
Our
take
allies
hits
are
and
being
just deal a
attacked.
lot of damage. That was the goal, to make a strong Air Force. Now,
Armed and
I
ready.
know that with aircraft
Who
and
called in the fleet?
Mineral
infantry
field
and
depleted. Our allies'
vehicles,
base is
that
under
you get
attack.
a lot of mixed
Go, go, go.
weapon types, right, and you could dominate.
Our allies are
But
being
for the
attacked.
2 games I've won, I found that going aircraft and going battle cruisers at a very beginning
allies
start is
are being
very
attacked.
good.
Our allies'
Now
base
he's scanning
is
there and
under
he's not
attack.
going to find much of anything. You know, maybe think I'm low on
Our
resources.
allies are being attacked.
But anyways, Gecko actually after this match, he messaged me saying, I liked your battle cruiser strategy.
Despin
And
Geyser.
I said,
Our
thank you.
allies are being
I
attacked.
liked you guys keeping them busy. So
Our
I'm just like, I'm
allies
jumping
are
all
being
over
attacked.
to try and, you know, so I put a scan there, didn't see anything except that guy's Vespian, and one there to make sure there wasn't anything there, so I went to go build a base there. But as you can see, I now have 8 battle cruisers and 3
Our allies' base
Vikings.
is under attack.
Gangway.
9 battle
Who called
cruisers.
in the fleet?
Our allies are being
Right,
attacked.
that's what I'm doing, is I'm making very strong,
Upgrade
I'm making a
Our
very strong
allies are
impact.
being attacked. Our
As I-
allies' base is
As I
under
need to
attack.
build more supply depots. Right, so
Our allies
this was just
are
kind of like a
being
massing
attacked.
of troops and supplies in areas. But I mean, I have played, but seeing
Our
the
allies are being attacked.
seeing the
Depleted.
multiple video game, like the StarCraft episodes I've seen,
Mineral
it's
field.
really
Our allies' base is
I don't know,
under
it's
attack.
just really been helpful in kind of making me a strategy and knowing what
Our
I should
allies
do.
are
and
being attacked.
kind of things I shouldn't do. Also, my friend Dexter, he got me into StarCraft 2 just about a week ago, I think. And he's
Our
been,
allies are
right, we
being
play a few
attacked.
matches here. He's still obviously better than me because we
Our
play
allies
1v1 and he goes
are under attack.
hardcore amazingness. He does like a rush. He basically does like bailing rushes.
Our
and
SCVs are under
infantry
attack.
rushes, and just a whole bunch of rushes to right, so basically he destroyed my base and I said that fuck it, just fuck it, and
Our
I
allies
started
are being
mobilizing my
attacked.
troops for the end game. All because he destroyed my one expansion and I was pretty pissed about it actually.
Who called in the fleet?
Right, I was actually pretty pissed off about it.
Our allies'
Right, and
base
now he said
upgrade
follow
complete.
green and then wait. I'm like, I'm not waiting. He's like, wait, kill. Yeah, and I go over here and I destroy his expansion. Then I come over here and I I'm like, you bitch. And then he put up Thor's right to destroy my stuff and I'm like, no. And this is basically the beginning of the end of my mass mobilization. I go in here right to kind of destroy. Now, I placed the strategy kind of nicely. See, I saw that. I saw that it was attacking, so I destroyed it. So now I kind of prioritize this turret as more threat against the players. And that's I'm like, ooh, another base. But I actually attacked the Viking base to attack Echo.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Right, so I'm just basically going on a destruction spree now, destroying everyone who basically.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Right, see, I mean, with mass mobilization of battle cruisers, there's a very low chance you're
Our
actually
allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
well, at least in these circumstances. So I saw there was those.
Our allies' base is under
I
attack.
killed his one SCV just because I started destroying that. He attacked and destroyed all my Vikings. So now I just sent my
Our allies are being
freaking
attacked. Our allies' base is under
or
attack.
I would say more like 10 of mine. I don't know. I sent in a good amount of
Our
freaking
allies
battle
are being
cruisers to
attacked.
destroy everything I've ever owned and loved.
Our allies' base
Like
is under
when
attack.
mates and the guy basically made a final push to destroy my base.
Our allies
and
are
I
being attacked.
destroyed it. Basically, Gecko just like destroy all their stuff. Go, go, go.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So I'm coming over here and I'm destroying his base and stuff. And he had a ton of SCVs over here. I'm not even sure why. Probably just trying
Our
to hide
allies'
them.
base is under attack.
And I'm
Our allies
just
are being
destroying
attacked.
them all. Like I'm not giving them an easy break. I made sure that they were all dead. And then I come over here and I was just, oh yeah, and then I started attacking
Our allies' base is under attack.
big game.
Base is under attack.
And then I saw this and they were destroying my stuff. I'm like, hell no. So I took those battle cruisers over here and I sent in those battle
Mineral
cruisers from
field
there.
depleted. Our allies
Now they
are
actually
being
destroyed
attacked.
a lot of my stuff. Look, let's just see that one battleship. But I mean, there's a hope. Anyways, guys, this was Slippin' Kicks, my second win, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.